What's up, familia? Miranda here. Finally back with another movie haul. I know it's been about probably just over a week since I did my last one. You guys know I went on a little vacation, if you will, to my mom's house. So I have a lot to share with you guys here in the next several days, but today is going to be strictly an Amazon haul. I did get in a bunch of like stuff from Amazon while I was gone. I got in stuff from like Facebook and a couple other places, and then I was with my mom, and I went to some places out there, went thrifting, all that. So I got a lot of goodies coming to share with you guys. But like I said, today is going to strictly be Amazon. So they were on a roll for a bit there, you guys. They first did the whole buy two get one, and then like a couple days later was Prime Day, and then a couple of days later they started doing the whole price matching. And let me tell you, you guys, I overdid it a bit. I went a little cray cray. To be honest, the whole price matching thing, like I scooped up a bunch of stuff. Okay, some of the things weren't part of like when they did the buy two get one, so I couldn't take advantage. So I figured I would go ahead and take advantage now with these whole little like price drops, price matching, and everything. So yeah, you guys, I got several titles to share with you. So let's just go ahead and get right into this. Alright, so this isn't in like any particular order or anything like that. So first up, we have the double feature of the first and second Ghostbusters. Yes, believe it or not, I did not have these in the collection, you guys, but I'm so happy to finally own them. My son has actually been bugging me to get these because he does enjoy these. I mean, who doesn't enjoy the Ghostbusters? These are classic. I personally haven't seen these in a really long time, so I'm definitely looking forward to revisiting the Ghostbusters. So happy to now have this in the collection. Then I did go ahead and scoop up this movie is flipping hilarious. I love the cast, you guys. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. So funny. Next up is a triple feature, and yes, you guys, I have not seen a single one of these films, but I know everybody seems to love them, and so I finally decided to go ahead and scoop it up, and that is the Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End trilogy here. I am very excited to finally check these movies out. So again, everybody always raves about them. More so Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. I never really hear too much about The World's End, but I'm excited, you guys. I'm so excited to finally check these out. Next up, this one is a 4-in-1 collection. Basically, it's a John Travolta collection. I really mostly wanted it for Basic and Lonely Hearts, but you do also get this movie in here called Perfect, and then a love song for Bobby Long. I know nothing about the bottom two. I've seen Basic many years ago, so that'll be a nice little revisit. And then Lonely Hearts was one that I recently came across that title, and it was just of interest, so I was happy to, you know, at least have two of interest, and then the other two, like I said, I don't know anything about them, but I will be checking them out. So I went ahead and got that. Next up, we have the 2-movie collection of Atlantis, which I haven't seen these probably since I was a kid, you guys. I know these movies right here don't really get the love that they deserve. I don't really remember too much about them, but I'm very excited to revisit both of the Atlantis movies because it has been so long. So add into the Disney collection there. Next is a movie that I have actually never seen, but for some reason, I don't even remember how I came across this title, but it was of interest to me, so I went ahead and scooped it up, you guys, and that is The New Kids, and it does come with like that kind of like retro VHS looking slip there, and then the inside, the cover looks like that, but yeah, definitely caught some interest there, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. Alright, next is one that people were raving about, like even before it came to Blu-ray, and that is Minari. I am very excited for this one, you guys. I have heard nothing but awesome things about this movie, so I am looking forward to finally checking it out. I'm excited to own a copy, you guys, because yeah, everybody's been saying great things about it. So we have Minari here. And then next we have a movie that, oh my gosh, you guys, this has easily become a new favorite of mine, and you don't hear enough about it. That is Words on Bathroom Walls. So I actually checked this one out. I believe it was on like Amazon Prime and on the Amazon Video, you guys. Um, and you guys, I just like immediately fell in love with this movie. It has so much like relatability, and it just dives into like mental illness and all that. And I mean, even though the kid, he suffers from schizophrenia, but I could feel his pain. I could feel everything that he was going through. This was just such a beautifully done movie, but it was also really sad. And it's just like I said, there's just so much relatability to this. Like if you're a person that like suffers from depression like I do, like you kind of get what he's going through. And the monster in this movie, he honestly is terrifying. And like when he was afraid, the main character, I was afraid. Like this is also full of just like, you know, anxiety at its highest, and just, oh my goodness, you guys, it is just such a beautiful film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I highly recommend this one. And again, if you suffer from any sort of like mental illness, depression, even schizophrenia, like the kid in the movie does, you'll understand and you can relate. And yeah, you guys, it's just an awesome, awesome film. So moving right along, you guys, I went ahead and upgraded our Underworld movies. This is just a huge space saver. And these are one of hubby's favorite movies. So we have the 5 film collection of Underworld here. Finally decided to just go for it since the price had gone down, and scoop it up. Next, we have another upgrade here, which I may keep my DVD version still, but I don't know. Well, actually, I'll combo it out since this is only the Blu-ray in here. But we have Titanic. Oh my goodness, I love this movie so much growing up. This was one, despite how freaking long it is, I would constantly watch this movie. I don't know why, but it's just the whole, you know. Jack and Rose chemistry and whatnot, you know, it's a great movie. And obviously the whole, you know, story behind it and everything being, you know, like a true story, you know, the Titanic sinking and all that is really cool. And I don't know, I guess just how they tie in this like love story to the whole catastrophe and whatnot. But you know, Titanic, it's classic. And like I said, I mean, when I was a kid, we had the VHS and everything, you know, it's like that 2 VHS set, and it's like, you know, annoying when you gotta go and you gotta go put in the other tape and whatnot. But Titanic, you guys, I am happy to have this on Blu-ray now. Next up is a movie that really caught my interest because it is a true story, and because I actually am I would say a fan of Vanessa Hudgens. We have Gimme Shelter. I saw somebody, I believe, on Instagram post this, and when I looked into it, I was just, yeah, I gotta get it, you guys. It just sounds like something I'd be so into. And again, for being a true story, you guys know I'm all about that. But it has a great cast: Vanessa Hudgens, James Earl Jones, Rosario Dawson, and Brendan Fraser. And I just recently too, like not too long ago, saw the trailer again. And yeah, I wanted to see this. So I went ahead and got it. Alrighty. So that was only half, you guys. So we still got about half of what I picked up. I went ahead and upgraded Cat in the Hat. The kiddos love this movie. Our DVD was just kind of trash, so it was time to upgrade. So I went ahead and got it. I gotta say though, like, I find the Cat in the Hat to be very super creepy in this movie. But yeah, the kiddos enjoy this one. They were on a like everyday kind of watch thing for a while, so this definitely annoyed the heck out of me, having to like hear this in the background like every day. Thankfully that is far over, but still the kiddos enjoy it. I mean, it's not a bad movie, but I mean, it's enjoyable, it's funny and whatnot. And yeah, so we have the Cat in the Hat. Next up is one from my childhood that I haven't seen in forever, and I'm super duper excited. It's actually a Kino Lorber too, you guys. I did not realize that. But from 1996, we have Shaq in Kazam. Oh my goodness. I'm actually really excited to revisit this one because it's been so long. Next up, I kind of want to start building up a little like Christina Ricci collection, if you will. And so I got this film, even though the reviews of it weren't very great, I still wanted to go ahead and check it out because the storyline is like pretty freaking crazy. And it's called Afterlife. And it also has Justin Long in there and Liam Neeson. But yeah, you guys, it just does sound really, really crazy. Like this dude, like I guess supposedly she like dies or something like that, or like this dude at the morgue, whatever, makes her think that she's dead, and so he does like all these like crazy things to her or whatever, but she's actually alive, but she's thinking that she's dead, and like I guess like I don't know if like a ghost or something like that, but something along those lines. It sounds pretty crazy, so I wanted to go ahead and check it out. Next up, we have the 2 collection of Legally Blonde, which these 2 I haven't seen in forever. I know I watched these a lot when I was younger. Next one is one that I have not seen, surprisingly, but everybody always raves about this movie, so I want to go ahead and pick it up, and that is Empire Records. So, can't wait to watch that. And then per Movie Chatter's recommendation in a recent video that she did, it was a video on like her favorite like kind of like horror families. I'll leave her video linked in the description box below, you guys. Pretty cool. It was very interesting. And this is actually one anyways that I was meaning to pick up, and that is You're Next. Sounds like a pretty crazy film. Like the way she talked about it sounds pretty crazy to me. So I got that. Then we have The Lighthouse, another one that I've been meaning to check out. There's been several like mixed reviews on it, but I mean, you got Robert Pattinson in it, and I love like anything with him, so I will watch anything with him in it. So we have The Lighthouse. Like I said, trying to amp up that Christina Ricci collection. So we have Buffalo 66. This one caught my interest. I didn't really know anything about it. I just happened to kind of stumble across it. So I went ahead and just picked it up. Who? That fallen. So I wanted to go ahead and check it out. Next up, I scooped up Hands of Stone with Usher in it. Yes, Usher, you guys. I know he doesn't have too many movies out, but I would like to get like all of his movies. I have like maybe 2 other ones I have in the mix and Light It Up, and I think that's about it. I think. So adding to that Usher collection. I've never seen it, but I enjoy like boxing movies and stuff like that, so I'm excited to check it out. Then I finally caved and I went ahead and upgraded my Rush Hour movies. But I was really, really wanting this one because of the artwork, you guys. So it's like as you can see, it comes in this sort of like slip case, if you will. But I just, ever since I saw this, it's always been on my mind to upgrade it to this one just because the artwork is so awesome, you guys. And I believe, let's go ahead and open it. The actual like case itself is like the same. Yep, right there. So it's just cool. I like it. So I'm happy to upgrade my Rush Hour collection. Couple more here, you guys. We have Green Book, another one I've been wanting to check out for a while. Heard lots of great things about it. True story, again, you guys know that's me. So I went ahead and finally scooped that one up. And then last but not least, we have the director's cut of Fighting with My Family. I actually really enjoyed this. This one was kind of a total like blind watch. I went into this not knowing anything, and as I started watching, I'm like, yo, this is based on, you know, the wrestler Paige, her life and everything. And so obviously, you know, it's a true story, and you know, kind of what she went through like as a kid and how she got into the whole wrestling thing. And yeah, just, I mean, come on, The Rock and Vince Vaughn and what is her name, Florence Pugh, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah, she did really great, and Vince Vaughn, he did pretty good in here too. But yeah, this was an overall a great movie, you guys. Really, really enjoyed it. So I'm happy to add it to the collection. That is it for the Amazon stuff, you guys. So like I said, there's going to be more videos, lots of pickups coming here in the next several days. So stay tuned to see all the goodies that I picked up. Hopefully you enjoyed this haul. Let me know which titles you own. Any of the ones that I haven't seen, let me know if you've seen them, how they are they good, are they bad? I don't know. But yeah, just drop a comment, you guys. Enjoy the family if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.